I did not come back to the model table here last night. Yeah, it seems that I'm all gung-ho in the morning, and in the evening I sort of just can't get motivated. So today I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and put the rest of these little brackets on. I don't know how much videoing of it I'm going to do. I think we sort of maybe did enough of that yesterday. It's already up to 26.6 in the backyard in the shade, and our humidity is higher than today. We're up to 49%. I can actually feel it. I've had my windows open now for almost 2 hours. Yeah, I slept in this morning. I slept in till just after 8 o'clock. And when I woke up, it was kind of dark. You can see the sun is coming out now. But yeah, it was kind of dark this morning, and when I was laying there, I was thinking it's probably about 4, maybe I should go back to sleep. And then I rolled over and I looked at my clock on the wall, and it was saying, I think, something like 5 minutes after 8, and I thought, oh my goodness. Anyway, let's get going here. Enough about me, and let's have a little bit more about the model today. Now, a moment ago, a comment that one of the viewers made really came back to, you might say, haunt me. And we'll talk about that in a minute, but first of all I want to go ahead and try and get this little gusset glued in place here, and I'm using my tweezer that we bent 3 or 4 days ago. Now, I'm going to give you a bit of a hint. If you look at the lens on this one here, you might be able to see what I'm going to talk about. Anyway, let's see what we can do here. Okay. Oh. Okay. Now, I know you can't see what I'm doing, but we had enough of that yesterday. We'll look at it afterwards. And it fell over. I'll bet you none of the rest of you have this problem. Okay, now before I forget to tell you what happened, you'll notice right on the very front of the lens, right where I have to look through, there are 2 little splats of CA thin. Okay, first of all, you can see that I did get it after I stopped crying. And anyway, what happened was, how I got these little splats on there was I was trying to CA these cheap dollar store glasses. They cracked all by themselves. You know, just like the plastic sort of deteriorates or something. Anyway, that's why this thing here broke off right there, and I couldn't glue it back on. It's a type of plastic you can't glue. And anyway. More information than you need. So what I was doing here a few minutes ago was I was trying to CA this lens up into the frame, and when I probably got too much CA in the crack and I was squeezing it together, it kind of snapped back together, and it popped a couple of little droplets right straight into what would have been my eye had I not had these glasses on. So, you know, we could be right now sitting in emergency instead of sitting at the model table. Now, the thing that I was reminded of that the viewer had said was, I think he said something to the effect of, he can't remember the number of times he spending $2 repairing a $1 part. And when almost immediately when this spit up into my glasses there, I thought of that saying. So yeah. I now have all 8 of them glued in place. More or less. Some could be better than others. And yeah, there's a little bit of CA glinting there. But you know, I think when that's painted over, it's going to look okay. Yeah, I think it's going to be okay. But you know, a moment ago, I was looking over at my thermometer to see what the temperature was, and it's gone blank. So I'm going to have to go outside and move my little transmitter. Yeah. Anyway, I don't think we need to make a video out of that, do we? Now I think after a long, stressful day, we need comfort food. Yeah, it's pizza day. Now this pizza's not warmed up. That's okay. Good to the last crumb. Oh no, here's the last crumb. Now the only number 22 that I have left here is some that was thinned out for the airbrush. So we'll just see how it's going to go here. And I should have listened to those viewers who were suggesting that I use some kind of a thinner like acetone to clean off the photo etch. I'm noticing it's, yeah, notice how it kind of beads up on the brass there? Well, I think that after a couple of coats, I think that after I give everything a couple of coats, it's going to be okay. I didn't need to put it on that thick though, did I? Yeah, you can see the way it's beating up on that. If I had have used the acetone and cleaned that off, I probably wouldn't have that problem. Let's see if I can kind of scrub it off there. Well, we'll give it 2 coats and see how it goes. I'm just going to go ahead now and do the other ones underneath. I won't be able to do it on camera too easily, but I want to sort of hold it in my hand if I can. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave this overnight now. I'll give it another coat first thing in the morning. Now you can see that one away through in the back there. I don't know if I can get that or not. Yeah, we're going to wrap it up for today, folks. Oh, and by the way, all of a sudden, for no reason at all, my outdoor temperature sensor or transmitter started working. I don't know if it's because maybe I moved the clock or maybe because the rain had stopped and everything dried off out there. I thought I had wrapped it up really good, but I think I'm going to have to maybe move it closer. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. And all being well, we'll see you tomorrow.